Hello, community. I first off want to thank you guys for helping me achieve 1K subscribers. That is my first goal here with the channel, was to hit 1K. And really, I just love making content, so I don't really focus on needing a certain subscriber amount to feel good. But also, it's great to celebrate it. I've started from scratch. I started with 0. And I made content for a long time with getting no engagement, no views, and eventually it built. And I just continued to believe in my path. The same way that I've been teaching you guys these past few weeks with the new people who have come around, the new community. I just found when I let go of what I needed in the form of results, I just started to make my best content. It's all about being in a flow state of creativity. And those best times are when I'm not consumed by what I need to do in analyzing and allowing my brain to run my life. And I'm just embodying the flow of love through my body and allowing ideas to just come in as I go. And it's not about me needing to hit on all cylinders throughout each video I make. It's really just about hitting play and believing in myself, believing in this community, coming up with topics that I know you guys resonate with, and just doing my best to provide more content for us to continue to have chats about in the comments. And honestly, it's a huge thank you to you guys that have been attracted to this community. It might have been my ghosting video from 3 or 4 weeks ago. There was just something about my energy in that video that a lot of people resonated with, and I'm still getting comments on that video. And I'm continuing to make more content about relationships. But you know, what the most important relationship is not with another individual that ghosted us. The most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. And when you find the love for your life again, that is where people get the best version of you. And when I started to live my life like that, to share my message like that, to attract people who are starting to live their lives like that as well, and using some of the principles that I'm teaching you to your own lives, then we start to live our life with love. We start to live our life with purpose, because we have a mission, and that is to embody the most magnetic, loving version of ourselves that can then be shared with other people. But first, it goes with making changes in your life. That's where it begins. When you change your energy, yes, that's fine. When you set boundaries with the relationships that are not good with you, yes, that's fine. But you have to do the inner work and take space for yourself. And when you take space for yourself and detach from our cell phones from time to time, from social media, even from YouTube, you are going to find yourself again. When you start to apply yourself in any field that you would like to be involved in. And when you choose to show up as that individual, like, let's use an individual who is wanting to get in shape because they're a little overweight and they're not attracting anybody, or they feel ugly, or they feel fat. So what's this individual going to need to do? Well, first they're going to need to come up with a workout plan. And then they're going to go into the gym and feel like they don't know what they're doing. So they're going to be lost, but eventually you develop a workout plan and it just becomes part of your identity. So just look at me on YouTube when I first started. Maybe I was nervous. Maybe I didn't know where to go. Maybe I didn't know what types of topics to start to hit on. But I just kept going. And eventually the answers came to me from the divine, from the community. I started to study what it is that works well with my channel, what my audience resonates with, and I began to create more content that was similar to the ones that worked well. And that's where a lot of the content from these past few weeks have come from. Not that they're recycled, copied videos. Sorry, there's a fly in my house, and it's annoying me because I'm trying to get into the flow state with this video. Thanking you guys for 1K subs. So grateful. I just wanted to get that bug out of my peripheral vision. Similar to when I made that ghosting video that made viral. It went viral. I was just in a flow state talking about ghosting, and next thing there was a deer that walked behind my pickup truck while I was in the parking lot at work before I went into the office to work for the day. And next thing you know, the second day, the third day, just the comments kept coming in and the video kept growing and growing and growing and the viewership went up. It was one of my videos that hit the most in recent time here. Probably one of the big contributors to me being able to hit 1K. And I thank you guys that resonated and commented and engaged with that content, but stuck around and continued to engage with the content that came afterwards, because there is lots of more great content that's similar to that. And ghosting, it's not something I want to make a video on every single video, but like yesterday's video about chasing love, it's not something, we don't have to go chasing after something or like the approval from other people for us to feel whole and complete. It's something that begins within. And when you feel love, when you feel whole, when you feel complete, then you feel liberated from all of that past programming and you can just be yourself. And it don't matter if people don't resonate with that, because there is a take it or leave it type mentality. It's a lot of the tips I've been giving you guys on the relationships is, who gives a shit if people don't like you? That's not what makes you as a character. We strip our character and we go down to our core, and then we unlock what it is that we were truly meant to be. And that is not to ease the tension in other people. That is not for us to look a certain way to attract a certain person. That is to be the most authentic you, in love with who you are in this present moment, and just have fun. Because when you're having fun and you're not looking for a partner, they will present themselves in your life. It will just come in when you're not trying to control or manifest or manipulate. It goes for everything in life, anything, opportunities. When you're just in the state of flow and love, that's where your best ideas are going to come from. And that's where my best ideas came from on the channel. And I just wanted to say thank you. I'm not going to go into a deep video here. I touched a little bit on relationships. There's going to be more relationship videos coming. There's going to be more ghosting videos coming. I would appreciate you guys who resonate with me as a person and resonate with my content to possibly drop a comment down below on a subject, because that is also something I'm willing to do when people come up with a topic or title or some type of question. Just ask me a question about something that you'd like me to make a video on, and if it makes sense and it's in alignment with the rest of the stuff I'm doing, I will probably make you a video like I did for a guy a few weeks ago who asked me a question about letting go of fear, because he was afraid to show his parents some failed marks he had made, I think in college or whatever grade in school that he was in. So I made a video for him and it went over great. And I'm interested in making more polls and seeing what you guys want to go with the type of content I'm distributing. I don't really analyze what I'm going to talk about. I just allow myself to feel. And what you guys are getting is the divine is flowing through me. My ideas are connected to God's energy. And I go deep into my psyche. And then I'll talk about how I feel about life now. And I also go through examples of my life experiences. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you choose to comment. If you don't, that's fine as well. I'm going to make more content later this week, possibly tomorrow. So yeah, that's what this video was about. It was a huge thank you for the 1K subs. I love you all. I'm so appreciative to have you here. And when we live in a state of receivership, in a state of gratitude, you receive great things. And I've been living in gratitude for the past year or so. So we're going to continue on this journey, on this trek to greatness, character building. And we are going to achieve greatness together. So I thank you for watching this one. I thank you guys who come on my content and leave a comment and engage with it every day. I notice you guys. There's 1, 2, or 3 of you that will come on and make a comment on every video, don't matter what I talk about. I deeply feel a connection with you guys, and I'm here to answer any of your questions. So I thank you very much for helping me hit 1K, and let's go after 2K and above, wherever we go. It doesn't really matter how high of a subscriber amount we reach. We are here to build a community. We are here to live our life purpose, to love ourselves, to love others and not need anything in return, and to let go of our past conditioning. So I thank you for watching this one. We will see you on